Bitcoin blasted up from the small and gradual drop that was happening last week. As we test this structure resistance, we need to be ready because a break from this line could actually invalidate the previous drops we were looking for. But a rejection from this line would likely confirm the drops we've been looking for the past couple of weeks. Either way, let me show you how you can catch what is likely to happen next using volume data, and from there, what we can do to maximize profit in either direction. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. In our membership, we offer crucial cycle timing updates and Wednesday video analysis every single week. Last week, we talked about our silver exit points with a market crash alert and how Travis, the founder of Trade Confident, is opening up hedges to make sure he can profit even if the price drops. Access that at the links in the description down below for 25% off your first month of membership. And with that, let's get started. We're trading Bitcoin USD on the daily time frame with the market cycle highs and lows and the Pro Trade Manager. And I'm going to pull up the volume bubbles as well because that is likely to alert us whether a major move up or back down is likely to happen from here. If on the next candle we see a green volume bubble, this represents huge amounts of buying volume in the market. This is where I'd be expecting a move to the upside and a break of resistance. However, if the next candle has a red volume bubble, this means there's a huge amount of selling volume and we're likely to reject back to the downside. It really is as easy as that. The volume bubbles provides crucial market data telling you what is likely to happen right in the moment. Now, if the price increases, we can consider this the absolute bottom of the bear market. We saw concern, we saw a green dot, and earlier we did see a fear reading with a green dot, which is what we usually look for to call a market bottom. And with that in mind, that could be a solid, at least short-term entry upon breakout. However, if we reject, I want to see a prolonged period in fear and max fear because this is what is called historic market bottoms. Not just a day or two, I'm talking a week or two sitting in fear or max fear. This tells us that retail traders are maxed out on their fear. They are not likely to sell out much further simply because there isn't much left to sell out of. They've panic sold everything, trying to recoup whatever losses they can, and institutional money knows this. They know that retailers are mostly out of the market, and this is where they actually begin buying back up into the market, taking advantage of the discounted crypto prices. Within the fear or max fear market cycle bottom zones, the Pro Trade Manager is designed to find green dots, which call local bottoms. When this happens, we need to be ready because a local bottom combined with fear or max fear to call the entire market cycle bottom. This is where we actually caught the exact bottom right here with fear and a green dot for a 716% move up in 2022. And fear with a green dot calling the exact bottom for a 2,100% move up in 2018. This is why it's so important and why I honestly don't think we've quite hit the bottom yet. I still want to see a move down into fear and max fear with a green dot before I'm making any major entries. To make sure we don't miss it, we're going to set some alerts. Head to the alerts tab, click create alert, market cycle highs and lows, and fear. Once per bar close, click create. Next alert, market cycle highs and lows, max fear, once per bar close, and click create. Last alert, Pro Trade Manager, long entry short take profit, once per bar close, and click create. Fear and max fear will let you know when a drop to the bottom happens and we see a zone in fear or max fear. Long entry short take profit lets you know when a green dot has posted. Fear and max fear alerts will let you know when fear or max fear has actually appeared on your chart. Long entry short take profit lets you know when a green dot has appeared, finding a local bottom within the fear and max fear zones. And if you get both at the same time, fear or max fear with a long entry short take profit, you may have just found what is close to or actually could be the absolute bottom of the bear market. These are the indicator signals that we are using to find the bottom. And these are the indicator signals that have found the exact bottoms in the last two bear markets. You're going to want these indicators on your charts as soon as possible, and members get access for up to $450 off, on top of money-making benefits like the future forecast and more. Links are in the description to sign up. It's less than $50 for your first month. Head to the Indicators tab, scroll down to the Pro Trade Manager. Reveal your membership coupon code here. Just write that down. Click Checkout on Gumroad. Click I want this. Right here, the volume bubbles. Go ahead and click that and click Add to Cart. Scroll down to the market cycle highs and lows here. Click that and add it to cart. Throw in your membership code, $150 off each for $450 off total. Fill in your information, click Pay, and you are good to go. And with that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Remember, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the membership for this week's Future Forecast episode. Don't miss out.